on court. Intriguing contest between the world #1, Chong Wei of Malaysia, and the #2 seed, Chen of China. Led out by the world #1, the 3-time defending champion of the Super Series finals title. We've only had 3 previous Super Series finals, and the Malaysian Chong Wei has won them all. 2010 Super Series finals, beat Peter Gader in the final. First won the Super Series finals in 2008 in Kota Kinabalu. A year later, retained the title in Johor Bahru in Malaysia. Oh, Chen Long absolutely towering over Chong Wei. Much taller athlete. I have him down as 189, but I think he may have grown since we got those statistics. What an athlete this man is. What a supporter of the Super Series. 4th consecutive year that he's finished the Super Series year, ranked #1 on the Super Series list. But this is a man who has improved out of all recognition. The #2 seed, Chen Long, from Xiamen in Fujian province. And of course, Chen Long, 2nd in Group B, #3 on the world rankings. He has been #2 on the world ranking this year. But his win-loss record translates into 5 finals, won 4 titles, including 3 Super Series titles. In fact, his 3 Super Series titles were back-to-back. China Masters, Japan and Denmark. And as for this man, 62-6, his win-loss record, the 29-year-old from Penang. That really is extraordinary. 11 finals from 13 tournaments played, trying to make it through to his 12th final of the year. 7 titles so far.
Okay, time, get ready.
He won Group A, having won all of his matches against Sho Sasaki, Simon Santoso, and yesterday against Peter Gader. Well, this, the 9th meeting between these 2 players. Last time they met was the semi-final of the French Super Series event. It went the full distance. It was 3 games. Chong Wei winning the first 23-21, then dropped the second 17-21, 21-15 in the decider. But, of course, those of you who follow the Super Series will remember that Chen Long beat Chong Wei in the final of both Japan and Denmark Super Series events.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my left, Chong Wei, Malaysia. On my right, Chen Long, China. Chong Wei serve, level, play.
So the defending champion, Chong Wei, against Chen Long of China. Pushed it wide. And of course, Chen Long, despite being the #2 seed, lost his opening match in the group to his compatriot, the reigning world and Olympic champion Lin Dan, in 3 games. Then had 3 games against Kenichi Tago of Japan.
To love.
And the Chinese coaches. Xia Xuanze on the left as we look at them. Good smash.
Yeah, and that's the danger of Chen Long. Played a very patient rally, happy to work the shuttle around, play the rally out with Chong Wei, but when the chance comes, he's got that acceleration. He's got that quick overhead attack from both sides. Particularly the straight smash is a very, very effective weapon for him. Takes it early, tall man, as you say, Jill.
Service over.
Oh, that
3,
strapping on the left knee is a permanent feature nowadays with Lee Chong Wei. Got down.
Yeah, really good reactions, and that's where he's improved so much the last 6 months. His defensive play is much sharper than it used to be. He used to have real problems around his body and also short to the sides. He's improved his movement and his reactions.
Service over.
Interesting to see how Lee Chong Wei wants to play this match. It's been a little inconsistent this week, you'd have to say. He's normally got off to good starts, but then he's tended to relax a little bit, let opponents into matches. And I'm sure he'll be more focused today for this match. He knows how dangerous Chen Long is now. Again, it's that straight attack. This time it's from around the head. You only have to be a fraction short. He's very quick to get behind the shuttle and brings it down very steeply and quickly.
That's well wide.
Service over. 5, 3.
Yeah, just lost control a little bit there in the deep lunge position. Yeah, telling himself maybe he should have played straight, not tried to force the cross-court lift. Keep it simple when you're late.
Brilliant.
Really good from Chong Wei. See, Chen Long this year is learning so quickly, isn't he? Again, he was in that deep lunge position. This time he went straight, kept himself in the rally. Didn't win the rally, but made Lee Chong Wei play the extra shot.
Service over. 4, 6.
Well, who was there was Chong Wei.
Yeah, a little tentative, that shot, wasn't it? I think he was a little undecided as to whether to play the straight block or the cross block. Steep angled attack again. Chong Wei's been beaten with the straight smash from that side. Now he's been beaten with the cross, and that makes it difficult to defend.
Back level.
Straight this time, good angle, keeping the pressure on Chong Wei's defense. Look how steep he gets it, see how low Chen, see how low Lee Chong Wei's having to take that. It's the angle that defeats him there.
Oh, he's missed it. That to me is a sign of nerves. Just dragging the shuttle wide.
Yeah, we've seen it a few times this week. He built up a nice 3-point lead, was in a good rhythm. And that's 5 quick points, really. Yeah, try and take the initiative there in the front court. Better tactics from Chong Wei there, you'd have to say. Cutting down Chen Long's time in the front court. I just feel when Chen Long is hitting down, straight block's not the answer against a tall guy. He moves well in straight lines. I think if it was me advising Lee Chong Wei in this match, I'd be asking him to use a lot of cross block. Make Chen Long change directions, make him cover the diagonals. That's a good smash.
Very good smash, and especially as he's just made an error down that line with a smash to readjust, make it inch perfect. Beautiful shot.
That's really good. Got in, took it early. Great speed to get in and take the shuttle early at the net. Just held it a fraction. Flicked it in cross behind his tall opponent. Difficult for him to change directions. Good play.
Good defence. Couldn't get the third one back, but initially did awfully well.
Well, it was good defence, but it was better attack in the end. See how steep it is. Both sides, how low Chong Wei's having to take it. That means the shuttle's got to come up, and it gives Chen Long time to get in behind it. Again, if at all possible, Chong Wei needs to be looking to defend cross there, just to relieve the pressure and not let his opponent follow the shuttle in straight.
Yongbo looking a little bit anxious at the moment. Head coach to the Chinese team. Oh, great body smash.
Yeah, great change of pace, wasn't it? Played the rally conservatively and then just changed the pace up. Quick, sudden change of pace, gets up early. Body smash. We've seen him use that against Chen Long to good effect before, haven't we, this year?
What a rally. Unbelievable. It's long. Oh, that was incredible.
I have to say, one of the rallies of the year, not just the tournament, Jill, that. Both players at full stretch during that rally. Oh, just out. Wasn't far out, was it? Real testament to the improvement in agility and court coverage of Chen Long, that rally, you'd have to say.
Yeah.
好，哥哥，你打到中路圆碗，不要急，他拿动作做出来，按按弄你，完不就行了？你那段时间他主要是还是通过前往推你和搓，那一下你稍微准备快一点，啊，准备快一点，他那个搓推，后来你结合点高球还可以，包括现在。
Well, he gets up high these days, doesn't he? Look at that elevation.
对，现在就可以了，完了发起快，太以后才有注意，他可能加速。好。
Well, Li Chong-wei has returned to court. Chinese coaches using all of their allotted time before their man returns.
I feel Li Chong-wei needs to concentrate on change of direction and change of pace, not get caught in one-pace rallies. Just keep switching the direction, switching the tempo of the rallies. Try and keep his taller opponent off balance.
It's a nice net shot.
Yeah, great touch.
Oh, phenomenal.
That is a change of pace, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly as you suggested.
Yeah, Chen Long thought he was just playing a safe shot to go into the rally. Chong Wei so quick to get behind the shuttle. Not giving Chen Long time to get into his defensive position.
Fantastic.
Again, higher to the rear court, going over the interception step of Chen Long. So that's pace off, and then when he gets the chance, pace on and angle as well. That's the variety we were talking about. Sure, that's the best tactic for him in this match.
This is a run of 5 straight points now, from 9-10 down.
As soon as he is a little bit short, there's an instant penalty in that steep, fast attack from Chen Long. Let's see Chong Wei when he steps in for that, rather than playing the deceptive straight shot, just turning that short across the court. Force the tall Chinese player to cover the diagonal, keep him off balance. Long way out the back. Better.
Oh, opportunity missed.
Yeah, missed it. That was quite short. Took that early.
He's a very smiley character, isn't he, Tae-Soo Bok?
Yep. Certainly looked in a good mood during this week. Good awareness from Chen Long. Stepping in, taking the shuttle early, even though it was a net cord. Good reactions. He's pulled it back again.
Yeah, he's back level. Indeed, into the lead.
And it's the steep attack that causes the problems for Chong Wei. The shuttle's that steep. If he plays straight, it gives Chen Long a lot of time to get in and take the shuttle early. I know it's difficult from low down, but he really needs to be trying to turn that, create time for himself to get back into position.
5 straight points. Yeah, well worked rally by Chong Wei.
Yeah, really good. Couple of times really short to the sidelines, and then the centre smash to finish there, cuts it down to the side and then goes to the body. Nice combination play. Switching the direction, switching the pace, and that's what he needs to do. The one-paced rallies are really suiting Chen Long at the moment. He needs to keep those subtle changes of tempo, direction, angle in the game, keep his opponent guessing.
Oh, my goodness. Well, there was slight hesitation.
Yeah, body smash worked again, really created the opportunity, but as you say, he just hesitates here, there. It means his body's coming down as he hits it, he looks up at the lights. It is different to yesterday, as you were saying earlier on, Jill. Pressure again. Chong Wei plays straight in defence. Chen Long's able to get early on it. Same pattern. Chong Wei needs to break that. Needs to turn that shuttle. Not let his opponent follow in straight lines. Defence from Chen Long.
And I'm sure Malaysian fans will be feeling a little bit nervous at the moment. Just look at the reaction here from Chen Long. A celebration after winning the rally. 3-point advantage and 3 points from this opening game.
Not smiling now. Great defence. And great angle from the rear court. He's on a roll now. He's dictating the tempo and the direction of these points at the moment. Lee Chong Wei just responding.
Oh, Lee Chong Wei in that rally. A couple of attacking shots, but he didn't get through, and it was almost as if he panicked and thought, how on earth am I going to get through the defence? 19-15. 9 of the last 10 points going to Chen Long. Extraordinary.
Chong Wei pushing straight. Chen Long getting up early, bringing the shuttle down too steeply for the defence of Chong Wei.
Having been 10-14 down, now on the verge of taking this opening game. 5 game points. That's one well saved.
Service over. 16-20.
of asking, and Chen Long converts. And head coach Lee Yongbo approves of that, and so he should. And what a comeback. Really was extraordinary. From 10-14 down, suddenly it was all about Chen Long. And he closed out the opening game 21-16 in 25 minutes.
I don't know because you do over to do we see đó放手我都等時間你都嚟後邊玩我都等時間yes 嚇你時間條線呢度等我使你睇到條嚟啊嘛呢度最高所以咩時間你後邊係你快變咗乜當然最高嘅冇影咗喺度可能影咗冇係咯後冇先先啦嚇
Well, Chong Wei listening intently here, looking for ideas. Certainly lost his way, I feel, tactically towards the end there. Say Jill looks like he just ran out of ideas a little bit. Couldn't get through with the attack, but the attack was a little bit one-paced in the second half of that game. Needs to mix the pace up a lot. When he is forced to defend, he's got to use cross defence, not let Chen Long follow in straight, because that's where he's really, really effective. When you're playing tall players, they tend to be very good in straight lines. You've got to break that up. You've got to make them twist and turn. You've got to change the direction and change the pace. Try and keep them off balance.
That's good.
Yeah. I feel he's found a good rhythm, don't you, at the moment? He's playing with a lot of confidence at the end of that first game. Able to cope with everything in defence, and when he got the attacking opportunities, was really efficient. It's better. Steep cross angle there.
1-0.
Missed it.
Missed it, but it was a really defensive lift from Chong Wei.
Yeah, it just felt as the rally was in progress that all he was doing was really staying in the rally rather than looking to take the initiative or implement any tactical plans.
Yeah, looked a little bit passive, didn't he? Again, against a tall guy, flick serve, I'm not sure about that. Chen Long just reaching up, cutting the shuttle down. Didn't have to move really for that receive. Return of serve. Long. Still a little bit quicker playing towards the camera. We've seen it all week. Big side drift from left to right as we look at the court, but also a little bit quicker playing towards camera.
Well long.
Service over. 3-0.
fantastic defence, but at the same time, desperate defence, you'd have to say. Look at this. He doesn't know whether he's got that over or not. Fantastic reactions to get the second one. But again, he was in real trouble and under pressure. Look at this. He doesn't know where that's gone. It's a miss. The worrying thing was that had it gone over, Chen Long was actually had read the direction and was standing waiting for it. Penetrating smashes.
Well, you and I talked last night when Chong Wei was playing against Peter Gader that he didn't look his normal self. He didn't seem as concentrated and as focused as he usually is. I have to say, he once again doesn't quite look himself today.
No, he's allowing his opponent to really dictate the style of this game at the moment. That means it's going to be very difficult to win. He really needs to come up with a strategy and stick to it. Try and take the initiative early in the rallies. Try and make his opponent late off third and fourth shot. That's a better rally.
6-5.
The initiative off the return of serve and kept it. That's what he needs to do. Yeah, when he's serving, he needs to be really concentrated, try and take the third shot early. It's better. Not the answer. Giving Chen Long time in the rear court, good as Chong Wei's defence is today. Chen Long's attack's better, I'm afraid. It's too passive.
This time it's Chen Long that looks up towards the lights.
7-6.
Slightly different configuration of lighting today, going down to one court format.
Yes, and in fact the lights much further away from the court. So unlike Chong Wei.
Yeah, it needs to be positive here. It's 7-all. He's right in the game. Just signs that he's gone a little bit passive again. Just needs to G himself up, think positively. As I say, take the initiative on these serve and return situations. Shuttle early. That's passive again. He's on the defence. well to turn it around. He was deep in defence for the first 3 or 4 shots of the point, and that's dangerous.
Play on.
Will lift his spirits.
It will, because he was in trouble again on defence. At times it was a little bit desperate in defence. Great fighting spirit. Did fantastically well, and as we say, he turned that defence. That was the key. Stopped Chen Long coming in straight behind it, managed to cross it even from behind himself, and that gave him time to recover and find a better position on the court.
Yeah, magnificent angle.
Super, but Key was taking it early on the net, forcing the defensive lift, and then he's got options, he's got time. Good play.
Play.
Again, cross defence keeps him in the rally. No reply to that one though. Defensive lift was just a shade short, and Chen Long all over it. Again, that power straight smash. Here we see it, able to intercept the shuttle early, bring it down really quickly.
Well, that's his fastest of the day. Not the fastest single smash we've had there. I think Targo hit one at 270, didn't he, yesterday?
Yes, he did.
Oh, lovely
Super
shot.
Super net. That's what he needs to do, take the initiative early on in the points.
Now to the mid-game interval with a 3-point advantage. And hopefully that will make Tae-Soo-Bok little smiley man again.
The feeling the next couple of points are pretty critical to this match, Jill.
11-8. Play.
See who can wrest control of this second set in the first few points after the coaching interval.
Well, he started well after the mid-game interval in the opening game, did Lee Chong Wei. 3 quick points. And then it all went horribly wrong.
That angle.
Service over.
Chong Wei forced to take the shuttle so low. Very difficult to control the shuttle from down there.
Oh, goodness me, well, something's falling down from the arena roof and it's landed on the court.
It's like somebody's lunch bag. Plastic bag. Get everywhere these days, don't they?
Calmly removes it. Great return of serve.
That's early. That's what we've been asking for, isn't it? Get in early and try and wrest the initiative early in the points. Super play, super shot. Again, short from Chen Long, pounced on by Chong Wei.
Oh, magnificent. Oh, that is super.
And a little bit short from Chen Long. And Chong Wei taking full advantage.
Played with such disguise, such accuracy. Yeah.
The intensity there, kept the pressure on. Didn't let Chen Long escape from that defensive position. First to one side, then to the other side, and then in. Created the space, forced him back into a deep defensive position, and used the space at the net.
That's inch perfect. Chong Wei looking up towards the giant screen, wants to see a replay of it. My instinctive reaction was that it had landed on the line.
Yeah, I think so. Gets up early again, brings it down steep and quickly.
Yeah,
That's
perfect.
a good shot. Yeah, I think he knew it.
Well, it was a similar sort of scoreline in the opening game. Chong Wei had a 4-point advantage, and then his opponent promptly won 11 of the next 13 rallies.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here. Chen Long's a fearsome match player these days. Doesn't let go of sets. He's looking to turn this one around. And big key for Chong Wei here, being positive on return of serve. Stepping in, take the shuttle early. That's good.
He's missed it well up. This is a very, very big point. Oh dear.
It's a poor shot.
Now, Chong Wei's going to feel the nerves.
Clever from Chen Long though, not playing the net shot, just pushing it back into the mid-court and putting the pressure back on Chong Wei.
He's missed another. Goodness me. What on earth is going through his mind at the moment? He had a 6-point advantage. Not 15-9.
That's well out.
Just taking the opportunity while the court is mopped to take on board some liquid, recompose the thoughts, calm himself down. And little shake of the arm as well. That's always an indication the player's trying to relax themselves, shake out the tension from the arm. As now, there's just 1 point in it.
It's good, quick change of direction. Let Chen Long play in a straight line.
14.
Needed that point desperately, didn't he? Quick change of direction. Break the equilibrium of his taller opponent.
Nice. Perfect. But interesting, Ian, the first 3 shots of that rally from Chong Wei, all down the centre of the court.
Yeah. Trying to keep the pressure on his opponent, play with good margin. In the end, he wins it with a good angle to the sideline. Creates loads of space, guides the shuttle into it. I haven't seen many mistakes from Chen Long, but that goes down as one.
Yeah, that's a gift as far as the Malaysian is concerned. Oh, fabulous. Chong Wei thought he'd already won the rally. He stopped and then realised that Chen Long had got it back. Look at this. And by the time Chong Wei had realised it was coming back over, it was too late. (15-18). Brilliant. What an angle. Worked the rally. And then the most extraordinary angled smash across court, only about half pace. Brilliant winner. 2 points from the second game now. Always landed in. Misjudgment from Chen Long.
Yeah, good length, good control. Chong Wei with the lead there, played with good margins, didn't force the play, kept the pressure on his younger opponent. Good match play.
And his reward, 5 game points. missed it.
Service over. 16, training.
Nice control at the net from Lee Chong Wei, and it is indeed 1 game apiece. Same scoreline as the first, only this time in favour of the world number 1, Lee Chong Wei. It is 1 game all, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game already at 52 minutes.
Tough match play in the end from Chong Wei. Had a bad patch after the mid-game interval in the second game there, but managed to hold himself together. Came up with 4 or 5 really brilliant winners. Managed to turn the game around, get some pressure on his young opponent. In the end, Chen Long just started to lose his length a little bit, I felt, and that gave Chong Wei some more attacking opportunities, which he used really well. Just in there, the coach taking on water. Maybe he's nervous as well. Maybe he's talking too much. Got to feel the start of this game is going to be pretty crucial.
Yeah. Well, good patient work by Lee Chong Wei in that second game.
Yeah, he did well. He used some attacking play to build up a little lead, and then he increased his margins and just kept a lot of pressure on his opponent. Played the rallies out. That's a strange start, that is.
Service over. 1 love.
Well, I did wonder towards the end of that second game, Ian, whether that just the sting had gone out of Chen Long in the opening game, because of just seemed to have that extra power and pace, certainly with some of his winning shots and his movements, and he seemed to have been to a very minor degree worn down slightly, but that was making a big difference as well, because then that allowed Lee Chong Wei to actually hit the winners, whereas in the opening game Chen Long seemed to be getting all of Lee Chong Wei's supposed winners, got them back with interest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he just had a little. I think Chen Long had a little more trouble controlling his length from that far end, and that gave Lee Chong Wei 1 or 2 more opportunities a little bit higher up the court. It was easier for him to penetrate the defence. I think physically, over the last sort of year, Chen Long's developed incredibly. I'm not sure he's going to lose this on physical.
Oh, no, he certainly won't lose it on physical. I'm saying that there's a big difference from the sort of sting and explosive power that he showed in the opening game.
Yeah, he had less opportunities in the second game. I think if he gets chances in this game, I think we'll see him still getting up early. That straight attack from both sides is really penetrating. I think we'll see him looking to use that again in this third game.
Gone wide.
And again, behind it well, brings it down quickly. This time went to the centre.
soon as he hit it, it was going to go well wide.
2-4.
He's overdone it again, not taking into consideration the drift.
Yeah, I just wonder, with the change in format of the hall, different configuration, I just wonder whether there is a slightly bigger difference between the two ends here. Both players seem to be finding it easier to control the shuttle from this side of the court, near side of the court.
6-2.
Say Chen Long's come out very strong. He's not been affected by losing that second game. He's come out very focused.
And in total contrast, Chong Wei has already made 4 unforced errors.
Yeah.
Oh, great control.
Great rally. Some super net play from Chong Wei during that match, that rally there. 3 or 4 times, got really early on the net. Managed to get some spin on the shuttle. See it here, how early he steps in. Just turn the shuttle, keep it tight to the net. Very difficult to control for Chen Long.
Brilliant reactions.
Well, Chen Long desperate to try and get in early and take Chong Wei's time away at the net, but it's too tight for him. Here we'll see it again. He's early. Couldn't get the shuttle going down, and that gave Chong Wei time to get behind it and just push it into open space. Good variety.
5-6.
Yeah, coach likes that one. See how he cramped him for space. Big guy couldn't get out the way of that one.
No, he did incredibly well to find that angle.
Yeah, used his height, wasn't really in balance, but managed to reach up, take it early, and bring it down really short. And again. Not sure about pushing up into this corner so much. Chen Long's quick getting behind here. He's got the choice, he can go straight, he can go cross. Yeah, Chen Long hadn't read it, Chong Wei didn't read that, did he? He was late, he was worrying about the straight smash, got caught with the cross.
That's another unforced error.
Yeah, let the shuttle come to him, didn't he? What he did well in the second game to turn it around was step in and take his returns early, reduce his opponent's time. That one let it come to him. Went for the deception, missed it by a long way.
This semi-final now just over the hour mark. Oh, wild. Not like Chong Wei at all. I think it's important, as far as the Malaysian is concerned, to try and narrow this gap before the change of ends.
Yeah, got to feel a couple of big points coming up here. Pick up from Chen Long, and again, good defense from the big man. And again. Fantastic defense from Chen Long, great court coverage. The feeling that rally really hurt Chong Wei. Probably thought he'd win it 2 or 3 times.
They made a very strange choice of shot when the shuttle had been lifted really short. Played a rather loose drop shot.
Well, that's a useful lead, 5 points mid-game. He's breathing heavily after that rally. He put a lot into that. Made a lot of attacking shots, but couldn't get through.
Well, the first thing that Lee Chong Wei needs to do is cut out these unforced errors. Started this third game with an error on serve, then returned into the net. I think he's made 3 errors out the side of the court.
Well, we said it, didn't we, after the second game? First few points were going to be crucial, and he really didn't get off to the best of starts, as you say. A lot of unforced errors. He's got a big hill to climb now.
Yeah.
And he's got a very determined young opponent on the other side of the court. We saw in that rally great fighting qualities from Chen Long. He was under all sorts of pressure, managed to survive and eventually turn the point round.
Oh, it's gone wide.
Oh, if he got there, he'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
Great reactions.
Well, courage from Lee Chong Wei to go for the kill at the net, but in the end, it was quite fortunate that shuttle drifted wide from Chen Long.
It. Looking to pick positives so far. Players from this end have dominated this match. Players playing from the near side. Chong Wei fans, they probably need to take heart in that, and already picked a couple of points back up from this end. Clearly feels more comfortable playing from this side. That's a long way out.
And that has to go down as an unforced error.
Yeah, didn't allow for the drift. Fourth day of competition, should be reading that really by now.
Well, the shuttle was deflected by hitting the top of the tape, and the attempted lift just sat up nicely for Lee Chong Wei to play the winner. Oof. To plate that, I don't think. I think it would have gone wide. It's almost as if Lee Chong Wei tried to take his racket away, but too late in doing so. Yeah, that would have gone out.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the tactic. One-pace rallies really haven't been successful for him all the way through this match. Chen Long's mobility much improved over the last 12 months. That really doesn't pose many problems, doesn't ask him many questions tactically. It's got to be change of pace. Chong Wei really needs to be changing the pace of the rallies, mixing it up, changes of direction.
Well, I have to say, to me, he really doesn't look his normal self at all.
That's a good change of pace, and immediately it's effective.
10, 14.
Body smash effective again. Big guy finding it hard to get his body out of the way.
Oh my goodness, how do you get that back? Oh. Goodness, that's way in.
That's an odd decision, it really is. Really see a lot of drift there, and must have totally lost his bearings on the court. Not even close.
That was the one. I don't know how on earth Lee Chong Wei got that back. .11.14. Long.
12 left. And Chen Long just struggling a little bit for length from that far side. Just
Play on.
Well, he's done well.
yeah, that's 2 or 3 errors you'd have to say from Chen Long. Bad misjudgment on his own side, and hitting out long in rear court, and then dragging one down into the net. You just wonder if he's thinking about winning at the moment and not thinking breaking the game down and just thinking 1 point at a time. Returns the compliment. Real hesitation from Chong Wei there.
Good flick serve. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're seeing error after error. So unusual.
Both players look very tense at the moment. See who's going to step up and take hold of this game. It's there for the taking by either player at the moment. Yeah. If they can steady their games.
Took half the net with him.
Yeah.
Definite fault and well spotted by umpire Nguyen.
Yeah, good umpiring, didn't follow the line of the shuttle. Kept his eye on the net. Clear fault. You can see it here. There, touches the net.
Oh my goodness me, he hasn't been called a fault. He hasn't been called a fault. That is extraordinary.
That's incredible. I take it back, he was fault shuttle watching.
Justice, I suppose. That is extraordinary.
It's one of the biggest faults I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I even thought I heard the call.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No chance with the net cord. Well, you have to call this one as a big point.
Yeah.
Chance for a 3-point or a 1-point gap. It's a big swing, big difference at this stage of the game.
Superb.
Great shot.
Absolutely superb.
Well, both players forced to defend at times there. As Chong Wei really took the initiative, got behind the shuttle quickly.
Defensive shot from Lee Chong Wei.
Yeah, clever play from Chen Long, you'd have to say. Took the percentage option, went to the centre of the court, clipped it down, put pressure on his opponent, forced him to play from below net height, and if you are nervous, that's where you're going to make mistakes.
Yeah, we haven't seen an awful lot of winners in this deciding game. Forcing or unforced errors. That's super. Real positive on the return of serve.
Well, not just the return of serve, but he took the chance to stay up the court. Look at this, he doesn't retreat, stays up there, anticipates the short reply. From then on, he's always in control.
17-18. Phenomenal.
Great angle. The key was the net play. Took Chen Long on around the net, forced Chen Long into the defensive lift, and then didn't force the play from the rear court, went for angle rather than pace. And see how high he gets to get the increased angle to bring the shuttle down shorter. Good play.
Well, having been 5 points adrift at the mid-game interval, is now back level 18-all.
That time he did go for pace, but it wasn't well directed. Didn't get the shuttle into the body of Chen Long. Gave him space to play the shuttle and was penalised for it. Good cross defence. Conservative there with his attack. All his attack was down the middle. Chen Long was comfortable in defence there, you felt.
Yes, and Chong Wei, in contrast, looked very nervous on his defensive shots, just sort of flapping at the shuttle. Well, certainly not his fastest smash, but probably one of his most important. Because Chen Long knows he has 2 opportunities now to book his place in the final. The crowd, hugs his coaches. Happy fan there. Now, the celebrations for the young Chinese star, Chen Long. Well, there's no doubt he played well, but I think Chong Wei's form was indifferent. Not his usual stunning best. And the problem for Chong Wei is that his opponent is now too good, that unless you really are on top form, you're going to struggle. So Chen Long, the number 2 seed, is safely through to the final. 21-16, 16-21. 21-18 in the deciding game in a thrilling encounter. An hour and 20 minutes. The celebrations, the delight, and when you consider that he started this competition on Wednesday with a defeat, Chen Long now in the final, and that really is quite remarkable. So too was that match. An hour and 20 minutes for 21-16, 16-21, 21-18 in the deciding game.